Murphy's Signature Cowboy. Just $10 and save even more when you order at papamurphys.com.
The perfect complement to your home or office this holiday season is a work of fine art photography by Andrew Hess at iHook LLC. Browse through brand new pieces. Custom framing and sizing available. iHook LLC in the Great Western Marketplace, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Come on down to the downtown Reno Ice Rink in Greater Nevada Field. We have everything you need, skates, food, and hot chocolate too. The downtown Reno Ice Rink is a great way to spend the day outside with family and friends. For information, go to greaternevadafield.com/events.
Create your own TV package with a new Flex Pack from Dish. Start with 50 popular channels. Then add the channel packs you want. It's flexible TV. Get the Flex Pack for $39.99 a month. Guaranteed for 2 years. Call 1-800-CALL-DISH. Visit dish.com.
The magic is here. Introducing Ethan Allen Disney. Shop now at introductory prices and bring the magic home.
This portion of Channel 2 News is sponsored by Shields Weather Kit.
All right, some slick conditions out there. Let's get a check of the roads with our traffic reporter, Will Bradley, in the Alice 96.5 Traffic Center.
Yeah, pretty busy night tonight, Will, with all this rain, huh?
It is. There are a lot of instances this afternoon. Make sure you add some extra following distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. In the North Valley, a lot of trouble spots. 395 northbound of Panther Valley, there's a crash there. Also, another injury accident in 395 northbound. It's at Red Rock, plus in the North Valleys, the 5400 block of Sun Valley Boulevard, there's a crash there. Plus, South Reno Mount Rose Highway, westbound by the Summit, an accident there, too. Just be careful out there and don't text and drive. That's your traffic.
Well, I don't have to tell you, it's been a very, very active weather day. High winds earlier today. Those are beginning to back off a little bit. Tonight, the issue is the rain. Just as Will mentioned out there, the road's going to be wet. Watch for ponding on that. Then some colder weather coming in. Snow showers are possible tomorrow. I really don't expect any accumulation of any significance way down here in the valley. You might get some up in the foothills. But all in all, it's going to be a very, very cold weekend coming our direction. Outside right now, we're down to 49 degrees. We got winds now that are really manageable out of the southeast or southwest at 6 miles per hour. Just gusts up to 9 miles per hour is all. 83% relative humidity, 44-degree dew point, so we have moistened up the air. And look how low that barometer is, 29.66, still falling off a little bit. Now, the high today got up to 63 degrees. That was early in the day before we had any of the showers, only 2 degrees shy of the record. 51 was all the colder we've been for our low so far, and that wasn't this morning. That was actually later this afternoon. Now, at the airport, they've only picked up measured right now. They were only reporting 2 100ths. I know they've had more than that since this number came in. We've had about 1/10 of an inch here, and you get on the west side, particularly up in northwest, you're probably looking at much, much more rainfall already. Air quality good range, and you have a green light for the burn code. So if we take a look at it, I'll get out of the way here, and you can see very, very moist air mass coming in, and we're starting to see now a little bit of rotation. Now, as this moves in, that is going to start to force the band downward. It is over us right now. We got just enough overrunning power there to get some rain here, mainly on the west side. Again, the west side is going to have a lot more rain than the east side of the valley here, but it is definitely producing some very, very heavy rain, especially up on the west side of the mountains here. Very heavy rain there. We do have some flood warnings out in Marin County. Likely we're going to see enough rain across the top of the mountains here to certainly see some small stream type flooding. Hard to say what we're going to get right here. We are getting that little bit of spillover here, and it is going to be kind of impressive. Now, as we look into the next little bit of time, there is a back end of this thing. We go on into the night, heavy rain, and then by the time we get to about 2 o'clock in the morning, we're going to see those showers drop to the south of us. Cold air then is moving in back behind. We do still have some showers off there to the east of us. By the time we get into the morning hours, the wind shifts around out of the north here, and by 5 o'clock, maybe a few light snow showers, but then it just kind of clears out. And as we go through the rest of the weekend, light northerly flows, very cold temperatures, and I think a lot of sunshine all the way through Saturday and probably Sunday as well. Temperature-wise tomorrow, we're looking at the 50s and 40s most everywhere, although as you go further to the west there, Bridgeport only in the upper 20s. Northern part of the state, if you're on the east side, maybe low 40s, but dropping all the way down into the 30s in a lot of spots over here on the west. I don't think we'll make it out of 30s tomorrow. Low of 32 for us, high of 39 is all, 38 in Carson City. and temperatures staying below the freezing mark all day long at Lake Tahoe. Now for Tahoe tonight, again, rain and snow tonight. It'll turn to scattered snow showers, certainly colder, a high of 29 at South Lake, west winds 10 to 20, gusting to 45. For the Reno area, 39 for our high tomorrow, definitely colder. Chance of snow showers, but we could still have some very heavy rain overnight tonight. West winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 40 miles per hour. And now to help me with the rest of the forecast is our weather kid for the day. This is Addison Guinan. Hi, Addison. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Look at that big smile on her face, I'll tell you. All right, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where do you go to school?
Sepulveda,
And what grade are you in?
4th grade,
And you're how old?
9
years old. Anybody there at Sepulveda you want to say hi to, give a shout out to?
Miranda and Mrs. Evans' class.
All right, well, good shout out to all you guys out there. All right, now I want you to give the forecast for the school for tomorrow. Can you do that for me? That's pretty easy, isn't it? All right, I'm going to get out of the way here. Oh, watch for the school bus because it's going to be coming around back behind you. And tell me the forecast. Oh, what? Careful. There it is. All right. What's the forecast for tomorrow morning?
34 degrees, mostly cloudy. There may be a snow shower with winds 10 to 15 miles per hour.
Now, what else might you be tomorrow if you go to school?
It might be lonely there.
There's no school, is there? You started your Christmas break. Shall we see if it's cold for the rest of the weekend? What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's find out, all right? Yeah, it is going to be cold. You may not want to start your Christmas break off at the beach because we're looking by Saturday, teens to begin with in the morning with barely freezing temperatures through the weekend. A lot of sunshine and then starting to warm up just slightly back to seasonal levels in the middle of next week. You like Christmas break? You ready for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
And who do we have up here?
And
Who do
who's
we have?
this over here?
Aiden.
Little brother.
Aiden, little brother.
Brother
That's what my
She
sister
did
would do to
great,
me,
huh?
too.
I'm glad you got my text about the salmon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we're all
She got the email and everything. So.
Good job.
Good job, Addison.
I'm finished.
She's got
Wait,
awesome job.
we'll text you next.
Yeah, we'll text you next time.
You don't have a phone?
I have a nabby,
Oh, okay.
so I can't.
Okay, we'll work on that.
Hey, maybe, I got it. Maybe next time, guys, I'll send you a text. We can meet up at Pat Baker Park.
That's
You know
right.
why? Because it reopened today with some pretty big improvements. We're talking about that next.
This portion of Channel 2 News is sponsored by Shields Weather Kit.
It's time to celebrate the